This is Kenya Lynham here, aka Kenya Cordova. And over on Instagram, I'm Bana.Faggio. And you can catch me on Twitter. It's Bana Faggio. And I am here today. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. And I would like to meet you over at the website financialprivatelender.blogspot.com. There you can fill out an application and an appointment. Both of those are free for you as there's just a nominal fee. Grants and loans are all both available. I am here, so just let me know exactly when and where and why, okay? And today's topic is Light My Power. It may not reference exactly what that is because power is power, but the sign of all power is always the person and who and why you mingle with them so much around the corner or up and back. It's why we do the things we do is the light. It is the most of our most. And when we understand why people do the things that they do, we should fill out more about ourselves in regards to power and survival. Our benefits here is every single thing. Now, if you live in the United States, you would recognize that you get all your stuff assigned to you as soon as you are arrived from the hospital. Okay, so everything is there for you. You have all kinds of everything. Benefits are there. Your mom and dad, your foster types, and even the ones at the community levels are there regarding your situation and why we are power from the first time that we even stepped here on earth. Okay, if you understand that we see that there's power in no situation about things, yes, we see third levels that are not of what we are, like countries and world types, but we always see ourselves, okay, as the light. And we don't recognize anyone else but that. However, I would need to remind some people that once we understand the sun and that he looks like us, but he's like very much like the dad, okay? But okay, so the son's always been here, but the daughter arrives after we've understood it for a while that our rights are very understood before we even arrive. Okay. She has the whole thing down, the daughter, even the guy, the son. So it's no necessary need for a son. So why is he there, right? It's for the daughter to understand all her rights. So when he gets involved with trying to speak a lot more than often, they both can become the same as what the person is immaculately. Okay. So her magic is the dad. The son is getting it. Okay. But if he hasn't arrived to why the daughter is here, the son that is, then he won't make it. So when we go involved with friends, they never light our power as much as we are lit. They never light our power. Our audience does that, but that is the same as the person. Okay. So when we see that we're here, we can reconcile all the little things that these ones want us to do, those sun ones. Then the daughter comes in and nobody knows anyone but the one. Okay. But if she were to do anything that the father did before the one is like a celebrity or actor or light person, Uh, Typically, if it's longer than what they feel things about the guy, yes. Okay. They don't want to be here as much as where it's like third wheelish. Okay. They don't want to be in those. But the daughter only resembles no. Okay. And so does the son. But we say it with hers. And we say it loud because we do not want someone disrespectful. We don't want someone knowing they have a bad area of concern. We don't want anyone spreading ill fortune. Okay. When we know that the fortunate only lights the power. Okay. Now, if they remind us, you weren't always here, those are the main ones, the daughter. If the son is the one who says, hey, Ma, yes, okay, he doesn't really say, and she says it. He doesn't really say, and he says it. That means everybody has said it to them more than what we even know what that is. That's called no. All of them recognize they're out there and you're not. So if they say, stay in touch, Ma, yes. Okay, now we see light the power a little bit higher. If you visit Instagram, where I said bana.fagio, BANA.FAHGEO. Okay, Instagram, the last post is live, just like this one. And I'm talking about lighting or light the wick. It's the same thing. It's just a different view a little bit, but this one's more in depth. But if you can put them both together, you would be able to recognize why the father does things over and over. Okay. He doesn't want the daughter to recognize she's him, and vice versa with the son and how the daughter speaks, or the mom. Okay. They speak like this, and he goes into depth, but he doesn't say exactly what he's saying because they're the ones talking. Okay. And vice versa. She says, this is this, but she's not the guy where they're looking. Okay. Now, light the power is your own sound the whole time, no one else's sound. The power is always the one. The light is you too. Everything recognizes it, but they don't recognize why to do it the whole time. Okay. Then once they do it, they understand how to take and bend, but nothing is bent. So then when he's shaped and she's bent, they can say bent out. Okay. Then he can say go forward. That's all that is. And then when they say that they're the person the most, they're not. They're just like those evil people things that are just trolling. And when they stop by or stroll up enough, they will never recognize who the one is ever again. And she recognizes she's been the son, the daughter, the mom. Oh, okay. I understand. And with a lot of money, people recognize themselves more at those levels on what the thing is than ones that just woke up. We all have ways about us where we recognize it and who we recognize it around, but not everybody is there the whole time. So then when we say, well, where did that go, where people just kind of like die off, and why does the rich always have foreverness about them, or at least their money or their physique or something, but no one's really around. But that would be the son that's always there to show that there's someone that dies. Okay. So if we are here, then somebody is always partaking and enriching and all kinds of stuff, but they don't understand why they are the ones until you show it.